Well, hello, my loves, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is CJ. I am a intuitive empath slash medium, among other things. I would just like to say welcome, and if you haven't done so, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, before we get into the reading, take what resonates and leave the rest out. Place the energies where they may or where they resonate for you. Oh my God. I didn't even tell you guys what the reading is for. Oops. All right, this is going to be the Virgo 2023 yearly reading. We're going to be seeing what's coming up for our beautiful Virgos, our little feisty Virgos. All right, back to what I was saying before. All right. So yeah, so place the energies where they may. Also, readings, timing, you know, whatever time you see this is the perfect time for you. Roles can be reversed, you know, between feminine and masculine, however that resonates for you. I will be going over the reading, you know, each month. So we're going to look at each month. I will clarify each one of the cards. And then at the end of the reading, I will pull a couple love cards for the year, some money cards for the year, and a soul truth card for the year. All right, so let's get into this. And please excuse me, my delivery skills are a little rusty with YouTube. I haven't quite been on here or as active. I'm mostly over on TikTok, but I am trying to revive my YouTube channel, so doing these types of videos is I haven't done these in so long, so I'm a little bit, I don't know, I kind of feel like, you know, this is my first time on YouTube in some way, shape, or form, even though it's not, but yeah, so I got to get my groove back for YouTube. All right. Virgo 2023 Spirit, Virgo 2023. Virgo 2023, please. Oh, you guys got cards flying. Now, anything could pop up in a general reading. And just to let you know, I will be doing yearly love readings for couples and singles. So be on the lookout for those. I am a little late on getting yearlies done, but I've been extremely busy. So I'm trying to get these finished up in a timely manner, but you know, it's probably going to be rolling over into February by the time I get all of the yearlies done. So please don't roast me for my lateness. Ooh, Virgos, what is going on here? What is going on here? My. Some of you, I am feeling very heavily relationship-based popping up here for you. So I don't know if this might be a major theme for you in 2023. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a major theme for you. Something revolving around love. All right, so January, we have the legacy card here. So legacy for me is you're very much focused on, I really feel like this could be your children or maybe possibly wanting to have children in the future. But this is going to be a heavy subject on your mind. Like you're really, it's almost kind of like you're just in this energy of what impact do you want to leave for the next generation? You know, your children, your grandchildren, and so on and so forth. You're really looking at, you know, what am I leaving behind? You know, some of you, I feel like you may be in this energy where you just feel like you have nothing to give, or you have nothing to leave behind, or maybe maybe you don't feel like you made that big of an impact in your children's lives that you currently have, or You know, some of you could be grandparents. Maybe you feel like you haven't been that big of an impact, or you want to make some form of an impact in your grandchildren's lives. However that resonates for you, this is going to be weighing on your mind very heavily. It's almost kind of like, I feel like, is that you want to make some form of changes in your life. I'm also hearing something real, like it's yelling at me. Like you want to let your generation know, or your next generation know, it's never too late. I keep hearing it's never too late. All right, clarify the legacy card for January, please, for Virgo 2023. Virgo 2023, clarify legacy here. Yeah, with the World card, it's like you're in this energy where you're trying to look at things in a bigger, you know, you're seeing the bigger picture of things. It's almost kind of like, I don't know, I feel like you could be evolving. You're looking at things from a different perspective. It's like you want to accomplish something in your life. Like it's never too late. So I don't know if some of you may, you know, want to, you know, start a new career. Maybe some of you want to go back to school. Some of you may, there's something huge you want to change in your life. Like this, there's something that you want to accomplish. Maybe some of you don't feel like that you have, you know, accomplished much in your life, and you really want to change this. That's crazy, because in the Capricorn reading that I just previously did, there was a lot of emphasis about, you know, basically reincarnating things that you had let go of, or you had given up. It's almost kind of like you know, they tucked it in a box and just kind of stored it away, whether it was their own talents, skills, you know, their own dreams and aspirations. And I kind of feel like, you know, I'm not going to say it's the same exact energy, but it's very similar. It's a very similar energy. Some of you may be traveling too. I really feel it, because with the World card, this is about travel. So maybe you might be going on a family vacation. Maybe this is something that you really wanted to accomplish, is to take like that big family trip, or you want to travel more with your family, or maybe you want to travel to your family. So I do feel like, because I'm seeing planes, and I'm seeing trains, and I'm seeing automobiles just kind of all over the place right now. So that's a huge indication to me that some of you definitely will be traveling in 2023. You could already be in the process of making those plans. All right, February, we have helpful people. So for some of you that have been feeling really kind of stuck, I feel like some of you may be going to your friends or family to kind of get some ideas on things. Some of you may be seeking professional help. I'm hearing something about therapy. Maybe some of you are finally accepting that, you know, for those of you that may be suffering with depression and anxiety, or any form of mental illness, some of you may be dealing with addictions. And maybe this could be too, because you're really, for those of you that may have addictions, whatever those addictions are, I'm not going to, you know, specifically name anything, because addictions can come in many, many forms. Now you're thinking about what is it that you're leaving behind, what form of an impact you're leaving behind. So some of you may be trying to get help for those addictions. You're finally reaching out for that help, or you're accepting that help. You know, some of you may have a really hard time accepting help from people, but you know, if you've been struggling and having a hard time, and somebody's there to, you know, to offer you a helping hand, you know, accept it. So there might be, I'm also seeing too, is money. Somebody might be offering you money. I don't know if it could be a loan, or, you know, somebody's just trying to pay it forward. But some of you may be receiving money from somebody. All right, let's clarify helpful people here for Virgo 2023. Knight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, I feel like there could be something revolving around money. But I feel like for those of you that are, I feel like some of you may be a little bit distrusting when it comes to when people offer you help. I feel like with this particular energy, this person is extremely honest. And I feel like they're hardworking and they're a very reliable person. So I feel like is that, you can definitely, you can definitely trust them. And if this, I also feel too, some of you may be having new love coming in. So maybe this person might be coming in to, because they're wanting to offer their help for you. Whether that's, if you're behind on bills, maybe this person might be trying to help you to, get caught up on your bills or whatever the case may be, however that resonates. I feel like this could be a new energy, whether this is a new friendship that may potentially become love. But I do feel like is that you're in this energy of distrust. But, this person is, I feel like is very trustworthy. But I also feel too is that this is going to be a slow energy, slow and steady. Like this person wants to take things slow to you, but they're all about commitment. Like this person has the potential for, big commitment here. For those of you that, have somebody new coming in. March, we have freedom. Some of you may be finally getting some financial freedom. I feel like some of you is going to get I see where the stress of money, you're finally getting free from that. But I also feel like too is that, this could be that freedom from addictions. You're really working on overcoming what those addictions are and you're finally feeling free. There's just this energy of freeness. Some of you may be walking away from a situation and claiming your independence, because we have freedom and we have independence here for March and April. So maybe roughly around this time, you may be walking away from something. This could be freedom from a toxic work environment, whatever the case may be, but whatever has been kind of like you're really struggling with, I feel like you're in this energy where you're finally in that energy of you're freeing yourself from it. This is also very, very positive energy here. So however this freedom resonates for you, you are definitely claiming your independence around March and April. Verify and clarify the freedom card for Virgo 2023. Clarify freedom for Virgo 2023. Yes, with that Six of Wands, this is a successful energy for you. Some of you are coming into that financial freedom. You could finally be getting some form of public recognition, like people are recognizing you. If you happen to be, you might be content creators. You could be actually in the public. You could be an actor. You could be, into music. Whatever the case may be, you're being recognized for all of your hard work and your dedication, and whatever the case may be. But this is definitely a huge achievement for you. This is a triumphant card. But I also feel too is that not only, when you're finally getting into this energy of freedom here, you're also rebuilding your own self-confidence within yourself. But I feel like it has to do with the help of, whoever these people are in your life. I feel like they have been a big impact for you. They've really been there for you, helping you to get through. So, you're becoming successful and releasing those, those addictions that you may have had. I feel very heavily some of you may be dealing with addiction, or you may be dealing with somebody with an addiction. And this person is, going to be very successful in getting rid of that. April, we have independence. You're trusting your gut instincts. Things are starting to become clearer for you too. Clarify independence here. I'm also hearing too is that you're making your way. You're making your own way. And look at what we have here. We have the Devil card in the reverse. So yes, you could be leaving a toxic situation, abusive relationship, recovery. Some of you are definitely in that energy of recovering from whatever addictions you may have been dealing with, or if you've been dealing with somebody with addictions. But you are detaching from all of this toxic and negative, bad habits, people, job, a toxic job environment. This is all about your freedom. you are in this energy where you are reclaiming your fucking power back from anything and everything that you may have just been freely giving it to, and you haven't been getting that energy, you know, back. It was never reciprocated back, but you're releasing all of this. You're releasing all of this toxicity in your life. You're even releasing the toxic behaviors that you do to your own self, whether that's negative self-thinking. You know, if you have been dealing with depression for a long time, you know, you're really working through all of this because you want to release all of that, heal that inner child. I'm also hearing too. So, you know, this is a really good energy for you, especially earlier on in the year, because this is also clearing the path for some things here. When you're releasing all of this shit and you're going through your healing and you know, making those big life changes it is that you need to make, you are opening up doors for the rest of this year from what I'm seeing here. May, we have in the shadows. Some of you, I feel like, maybe keeping a lot of things hidden in your life. You may be hiding a relationship, but you're hiding it for good measure. And I feel like the reason being is because you don't want to sabotage it. You don't want to jinx it. If this is something that's really good in your life, you're just not quite ready to, you know, put this out there because you don't want people to, you know, put some form of negativity on it. And I do feel like some of you have a new relationship here. But you're also keeping a lot of your own moves silent as well. And you're doing this because you don't want the toxic people that you have released to know everything about you, because you don't want them wishing ill on you or trying to come back in and trying to disrupt or possibly sabotage, you know, your recovery. So you're definitely keeping it hidden. And that's a good thing. Sometimes people don't always need to know what your fucking business is. Because some people, they just don't want to see other people happy. They really don't. And if you was walking away from an abusive relationship or, you know, extremely toxic one, you're keeping everything hidden because you don't want this person to know. You don't want them to, you don't want to talk to them. You block this person out. You don't want them to know anything. Yeah. In the shadows too, Five of Pentacles, you could be recovering from any form of financial losses that you may have had as well. So, but you're keeping that energy under lock and key, because if some people know that you may have extra money, these people, because I'm seeing something about, I'm seeing a hand being put out and, you know, somebody like they're wanting money. You know what I mean? So you don't want people to know that you may have money. Some of you may even win the lottery, I'm hearing too, or you might end up winning some form of money. Or some of you may be getting some form of a settlement. But whatever the case may be, you don't want people to know that you have this, because you don't want people coming to you for, you know, wanting help. Because I feel like you've been burnt in the past when you have helped people as far as, you know, financially speaking. But not only that, but I just really feel like too is that you have hope and luck on your side. Your hope is you're filling yourself with more hopeful thoughts. You're being a little bit more optimistic, but you're also seeing as that luck is finally on your side here. Some of you that may have been dealing with any form of health issues, I feel like that you're going to start seeing, you know, and even mental health. You're definitely seeing recovery here. But you're keeping all of this under lock and key because you don't want people to know your business right now. That's a good thing. I really do. People don't need to know what your business is. Nope, nope, nope. All right, June, we have remembering. So somebody that you may have left behind may be thinking about you, or you're just kind of being flooded with, you know, past memories. This could definitely be a past person that may be coming back into your life. Possibly, I'm not going to say this is for all, but this could be a past person coming back into your life. But I really feel like you're just in this energy where you're looking back on all of the struggles and everything that you have been going through. But you're remembering that for a reason, because you're looking at what you have accomplished now, what you have been working on, and you're finally seeing all of that, you know, come to fruition. You know, it's all very clear. So it's almost kind of like this energy where I'm not going to forget where I came from. It's always going to be a memory, but it's just going to be one of those reminders to not put yourself backwards, if that makes any sense. You've released all of this past energy, but you're keeping that memory there, and you're thinking back on it because you don't want to go back in the past. You don't want to be the past person that you once was, or you don't want to have to go back to those toxic cycles in your life that you have finally broke free from. You're keeping those memories there just to basically kind of keep you grounded. Clarify remembering for June, Virgo 2023 Spirit. Clarify remembering, please. Clarify remembering. Two. Yeah. With the Temperance and the Eight of Cups in the reverse, you're remembering the lessons and the imbalances that you had, all of those disruptive energies. That's what you're thinking back on because you're finally learning from those past mistakes. You're returning home to yourself, basically. You're not that person anymore. You're returning home to you. You don't want to keep yourself in those bad situations anymore. In the past, you may have had a fear of change, or there was some form of avoidance, but you decided you didn't want to avoid it anymore. You don't like that sense of feeling out of control. Now you're more in control of your life, and you want to keep it that way. So this is what you're remembering. This is what you're thinking back on. But really what the funny thing is, though, is a lot of people, when they think about their past, they kind of like shift back into that energy of hurt, pain, and sadness. But I'm not feeling this with this energy with you, Virgos. I feel like is that even though you're remembering those things, you have let it go to the point where it's no longer causing you any form of pain or heartache or discomfort in your life. Because you have gotten into that energy of self-worth. You have fully healed from it. It's not causing you that pain and sadness anymore because you finally learned that lesson. Yeah. I don't feel the pain and sadness. Ooh, la la. Come July, my loves, you guys are finally going to be realizing, or you're going to be coming across your divine counterparts. This may be, for some of you, this may be somebody that you know, because I do feel like that there is a past person coming back in. Maybe this person may have changed. They went through their, their karmic cycles, and now this person is back. But this could be somebody totally new. So don't freak out. I know some of you guys don't want to go back to nobody from your past, and that's perfectly fine. But I do feel like there is a new energy, a brand new energy. Once you healed and you finally, went through all of this shit, your divine counterpart is definitely coming into the picture. So that is beautiful as fuck. Or you could be putting yourself out there that you're ready to find your true love. You're ready to find that divine counterpart. I feel like a lot of you are going to be meeting this person sometime in 2023. Either at the beginning, maybe middle, end, however that is for you. But you're ready to find that true love. Clarify this divine love, please, for Virgo 2023. Ooh. Five of Wands here. So Five of Wands. So there may be some challenges ahead. Be mindful that you and this person may have a clash of egos, is really what I'm seeing here. Now, you may come across a little tension. However, I don't feel like it may be entirely this person coming into your life where you guys are just automatically going to have some form of conflict. I feel like some of you that are dealing with a past person, maybe this person has come back in in order for you guys to, you know, clear out whatever those conflicts was that you had. It's almost kind of like, you know, you're getting into the arguments of, you know, what had happened in the past in order to let those things go and to, you know, face those challenges head on, which is a good thing. For others of you, though, because we do have this enemy card that's popping up here in August, I feel like is that maybe the conflict here is, you know, you could be dealing with somebody that doesn't like the idea that you have met your soulmate. You know, some of you, I'm hearing twin flame. Either you're meeting a twin flame or a soulmate. But some of you may be already dealing with a twin flame. And if you walked away from that twin flame because they was just too toxic, they might not like the idea that you have met somebody else. And you fully resonate with this person. And this person could be your divine counterpart. You know, your true divine counterpart. You know, sometimes even twin flames are not always meant to stay together. However, you could be, you know, if you're already with somebody that you connect with, you know, maybe this was around the first of the year or somebody that you've already been with. Maybe you and your person may be coming into some arguments. There could be something big. There could be a big argument coming in around the middle of the year. Or there could be some obstacles and challenges that you guys need to go through. And then in August, you have a hater in your midst. I hate to say it, but you do. You have a hater in your midst. Somebody is definitely opposing you because maybe this person could be definitely jealous of your relationship. They could be very angry of your relationship. And this person may be trying to come in to create some form of animosity. This could be somebody that your partner knows, or this could be somebody that you know. For those of you that, you know, resonate with that portion of the message. Others of you may be dealing with a downright hateful ex. Definitely could be an ex. But, you know, pay attention to this enemy card. Let's clarify enemy for August for Virgo 2023. This could even be a close friend of yours or a family member. And, you know, even though you might think this person has always had the, you know, their ball in your court, maybe when they finally see that you have finally found the love of your life and you're happy and everything is just going so fucking well for you, this close friend may end up, you know, showing some claws here because maybe they just don't like the idea of seeing you truly happy. Because maybe they might not be happy. Maybe they're not really, you know, one of your cheering squad after all, like you may have thought. You know, it could even be that too. Clarify enemy for August 2023. Clarify enemy. Clarify enemy. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody's going to betray you. Hell, this person may even try to go after your man because they see how good of a man this person is. They may try to seduce your person, or somebody may be trying to seduce you to break this situation up. Because like I said, I really feel like, you know, even relationship is a big heavy theme for you this year, Virgo. But somebody is definitely scheming something. They're being extremely dishonest. Whatever the case. But this is could be revolving around your love life. Hell, it might even be this divine love. It could be your twin for the most part, because divine love is usually twin flame energy. But, you know, however that resonates for you, some of you may be dealing with a very extreme twin flame situation. So just be mindful of that. But however, you already know. I feel like you intuitively know who this person is. Around September, you're really going to start seeing things for what they really are, either with this, you know, this wolf in sheep's clothing that's portraying themselves as a friend, you know, or this could be your person's close friend. Maybe they're jealous of, you know, them finally finding, you know, the love of their life. However it is, but I feel like you intuitively know this. I really do. I feel like you intuitively know who this person is, or you're going to be finding out knowledge. Somebody's either going to tell you and give you this information. So you're going to receive this information around September of who this person is, who this enemy is. Clarify knowledge for September, please, for Virgo 2023. Clarify knowledge. You had two cards. You had the Six of Pentacles here. So six of Pentacles here. So this is all about, I feel like this is somebody that you give a lot of support to. Whether this was emotional support, maybe you might have been, you know, very generous, you know, with money, you know, taking them out, buying them things, you know, whatever the case may be. I really feel like is that this person, you was very giving to this person. But in all fairness, I feel like is that, I don't know. I really feel like is that, there's going to be some form of the balancing of the scales here too, because just looking at the card alone, you know, you see the scales in here, which, you know, this isn't justice, but I'm picking up on an energy of a balancing of the scales when it comes to this person. I feel like this information is going to be given to you, or you're going to be receiving this information in order to balance the scales out, because with the Four of Wands in the reverse here, this is definitely arguments or conflicts with others in your life. But I feel like is that, you know, you're going to start getting a sense that this person is going to start making you feel unwelcome, or, you know, vice versa. If this is, you know, somebody that your person knows. I mean, this could even be a family member, you know, for some of you, you know, however that resonates. But yeah, I feel like whatever this conflict is, you're getting this information for a reason to balance the scales. But looky here what we have for October. Y'all are getting into union. So whatever this dispute, whatever this bullshit was that you guys was dealing with for, you know, 3 months prior to this, you know, I feel like is that, you know, after all of this is said and done, this just made your relationship that much stronger. I really do. I feel like it made you and this person's relationship that much stronger. This person is all in. This is like your ride or die. Clarify union here for Virgo 2023, please. Oh, excuse me. I hope you guys didn't hear that. I drank a bunch of water before I got on here. Oh, I apologize. This reading is just too good for me to stop. I'm sorry, but it's juicy. Yes, so... Oh, it told me to put this in the upright. King of Swords here. You know who your person is, and your person knows you. Or, you know, this person, your person could be definitely in King of Swords energy, or hell, this could be you too. Truths are coming out. Y'all are telling some people some truths. That's what I'm feeling here too. And with this Four of Swords here, you know, you and your person's taking a little relaxation time to kind of recuperate from, you know, whatever this fiasco was that you guys was dealing with. But, you know, this is just very peace. Like you're at peace. You and your person, you're in union. You know, you're committed. Things are looking really good. And this is just overall just a very peaceful energy for you, which is very beautiful. This is also indicating a renewal. So this could be the renewal of a previous relationship for those of you that are dealing with the past person that, you know, decides to resurface. If this person has passed all your tests, that's what I'm hearing. If this person has passed all of your tests and you have finally decided to let them back into your energy space, then I feel like, you know, whatever all this shit was you all was dealing with, this is definitely a beautiful renewal here. November, we have containing. So I feel like is that you're very much in control of your emotions now. You're very much more self-centered. You know, you're grounded. You're centered. You're not allowing certain things in the past to control your emotions anymore. It's like you are in control of this. With the Ten of Wands here, because, you know, you're just in that energy of releasing. And not only that, but I feel like a lot of you just really kind of want to take a break from the overly emotional stuff. I feel like you guys have had enough of that. You just want some peace, some quiet. You just want some freedom from all of this. But not only that, but when you are in control of your feelings, you have the ability to say no when you used to say yes. And I feel like that comes from, you know, previously where, you know, you may have been helping somebody financially, or, you know, you was overly giving to somebody and they just took advantage of it. So now you're in this energy where I'm saying no. You are so in control of your emotions. You're not allowing these things to affect you anymore. And then we have back to life for December. Yes. Things are resurrected. This could indicate a resurrected relationship. This does not necessarily mean that it's this previous relationship here. You may have been estranged from, you know, a family member, a friend, or whatever, and maybe this is coming back around for you guys to, you know, work this out. There could be some form of unfinished business here. Also, I really feel like, is that a lot of you, when it comes to, you know, your goals and your dreams, I feel like you guys are you guys are revisiting something that you have given up on. Something that you've given up on. I really, really feel strongly for the majority of you, this is something that you're revisiting. This could be, you know, that new job opportunity, you know, going back to school, whatever that personal development is that, you know, you want to work on yourself, you're revisiting this. Clarify back to life for me for Virgo 2023, please. Clarify back to life. Ooh. Yes, because with the Magician just popped out, y'all are in that manifestation mode. You're extremely focused. You have the willpower and the desire, and you are also receiving the resources it is that you need. For some reason, I'm hearing very clearly, ask and you shall receive. So I don't know if this is something that you feel like you need to do with the universe, like you're asking the universe to send you the resources you need in order to complete a certain goal. But you have the desire to revisit whatever it was that you just kind of left dead in the water, whether that was a business, going back to school, changing jobs, you know, whatever it is, however that resonates for you, you are manifesting this back to life. You really have. You're finally turning all of your hopes and your dreams, and you're really in this process where you're turning them into reality. You're tired of just letting them just be flittering thoughts in your mind. You want those thoughts to become a reality for you. All right, Virgo, let's pull your love cards for 2023 for Virgo. 2023 love cards. Somebody was worth waiting for, or somebody was waiting for you. So this could be definitely a past person, or this could definitely just be a new person, because maybe you put yourself on hold while you was recovering from, you know, addictions, illnesses, whatever the case may be. You put yourself on hold from, you know, the dating scene because you was waiting for that divine love to come in. And divine timing is at work in your love life. And also you've got, stay optimistic about your love life. So if things haven't always been going well, or if you're having a hard time finding that right person, you know, keep a positive outlook. You know, just stay positive about it. Don't put yourself into that energy of, oh, I'm never going to find my person, because if you keep putting that out into the universe, then guess what's going to happen? You're not going to find your person. You've got to put that energy out there that, you know, my person is there. And you got to let go of control issues, Virgo. You cannot control the outcome, and you cannot control when or how it's going to happen. Wow, you had a lot of cards fly out for you for love. So like I said, Virgo, I feel like love is going to be a huge, huge theme for you in 2023. This person could definitely be a past life relationship. So maybe you guys are coming back in. You really feel like a lot of deja vu. You feel like you've known this person before. And you and this person are definitely going to be sitting down having some heart-to-hearts. You know, however this resonates for you in your love life, this could be with a current relationship, a past relationship, or a new relationship. All of this here can apply for that. All right, so outlook on love looks really, really good. You know, it might be a little bumpy. Of course, no relationship is ever perfect. Now, money. Money, money, money. All right, so you got the Nugget card. So I'm seeing a small increase in money in 2023. Yeah, I feel like, you know, maybe 2023, you're really going to be taking a good, honest look at your finances. Maybe you really need to go back and work on a budget. Really start looking at things that, you know, am I overly spending on things that I don't need versus things that I have to prioritize? So, but I also feel like too is that, you know, when it comes to career-wise, you're definitely going to be making a fresh start someplace, but you will have steady work. And then you have the candle here. So you're definitely in this energy of ambition. You're trying to manifest that money to flow in. You're taking action towards new avenues. Maybe you could be taking action towards maybe some new side hustles or a whole new job career. You know, however that resonates for you, but you're hustling. You know, every day I'm hustling. But you know, some of you could be getting into management. So some of you may be going to school for management, or you could be getting promotions sometime this year. I feel like some of you may be leveling up in your current workplace if this is where you choose to stay. But you're definitely getting visibility. You also got the Tower here. So you have, some of you, you are building a business. This is definitely a sound decision for you. I feel like, you know that you have potential for a lot of earning power. Some of you may be in corporate jobs, but I feel like the corporate jobs, you might be feeling a little instability in the corporate world. Things might be a little shaky there, so be mindful of that. All right, Virgo. What is Virgo's soul action for 2023? Virgo's soul action for 2023, please. Oh, my nose is getting stuffy down here. 2023 for Virgos, please. Oh, let's see. What do we have here? What am I waiting for? Somebody else to do it for me. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, Virgo? Are you waiting on somebody else before you can take that big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others, meaning you don't need other people's approval to do what you feel is best for you. Or don't be waiting around for somebody else to take some form of action or to give you the green light saying it's okay. Okay? Even if you're scared, take the leap. And today's soul action is no more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. You are a wild soul. You have a strong heart. And Virgos, you can't lose. All right, my loves, this is your soul action. So Virgos, I hope that you enjoyed your 2023 review here. If you would like to claim the reading or just leave a comment, I would love to interact with you in the comment section down below. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all of my information is in the description box. I am also over on TikTok, so you can follow me on TikTok. I go live every Saturday. Sometimes I will go live sporadically throughout the week, just really depending on my schedule. I do live readings over there. I do card pulls. I also have a live subscription. So for those of you that would like to subscribe, you do get a free mini reading every single month. You also get free yes or no questions. And I'm also going to be building a lot more fun stuff for subscriber-only lives, but that will come in time. Alrighty, my loves, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I hope that you have a blessed evening, and I will see you all later.